Welcome everybody. We've got a match here. Looks like these guys got started a little quick. They didn't realize, I guess, they're on the TV table. We need to get things ready back here. Get you started up. I believe this is game one. This is a men's silver division. Winner's side match, Ezell and Pete Manschreck. Race to 4. You're watching BadBoys TV. Coming to you from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the Black Gold BCA Regional Championships. Hey Chuck, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. What is the Fargo rating? Hang on and I will do a little research here. Find out what these guys' Fargo ratings are. They don't print them out on the sheets anymore. Okay. No, you gotta go the other direction. Alright, Chris is a 347. And Pete is a 418. So I would say Pete's going to be a bit of a favorite in this match. And a 418 and a 357, or 347, excuse me. All right, got a good opportunity here. Oh, it's come up a little bit far. Well, we try to give you as much info as we can. Alright, let's see if he can cut this 11 in. He can go all... Oh, he's going to try to hold it. He'd been better off to hit that a little harder and go all the way up to the table and back. But tough to cut a ball that thin at a slow speed. I'm going to have to get somebody. I don't know these gentlemen, so I'm not sure who's who. I believe this is Pete here in the hat, but I'm kind of guessing. If any of you out there in the chat room, if you know these two guys or who's who, let me know. Otherwise I'll have to wait till Rick gets here. Okay. That 8-ball makes it 1-0. Yeah, I have a 50-50 shot. Yes, this is the silver division. I believe... I don't know if we had a bronze division. It could be the... Seems pretty low. Let me check that. Okay, this is actually the men's bronze division. I'm sorry, it's the bronze division. Gold, silver, and bronze in this event. Not bad carpet. You know, you see some of the darndest carpet at Indian casinos. The nice thing is though, they're all unique and they're all different. But yeah, it's usually colorful and hard to line tables up on. When you're trying to get the tables straight, it's like, you can't use the carpet. Well, he's got himself kind of messed up here. I don't know if he can bank this 13. Okay, Trevor tells me Pete is in the hat. He's pretty sure. Okay. I was pretty sure of that too, but I wasn't positive. I think we may have had Chris on the stream yesterday during the Scotch doubles, but I wasn't positive. Yeah, he caught that one a little thick. Well, I don't believe this 13 passes the 1. Okay, well, the 13 has the 1 totally blocked, but I don't know what he's going to have to try to shoot the 9 into that or something. Let's see what Chris can do here. Looks like he's going to shoot the 2 all the way up. Nice shot. Nice shot. Now he's got the 7. Imagine these guys are a little bit nervous with the camera sitting there. They know this is the TV table. Doubt that either one of them have a lot of TV table experience. Wasn't able to get the 7 to go. And he's left the perfect situation for Pete here. He can shoot this 9 into that combination. Can he get the 1 to move out of the way though, so that afterwards he can shoot the 9 in the same pocket? The 13 going is pretty much a foregone conclusion. All right. That 9 may have came up high enough. He's lining it up. I believe the 9 goes. That was a very well played shot. Where's Kenny? I haven't seen Kenny yet today. He's still sleeping. Kenny's going to have a late night along with me. Play is getting a little bit backed up in there. What time is it? It's like 4:45. Yeah, Kenny should be rolling in just about any time. He'll be working the tournament desk. Well, Pete, you definitely want to get this 8. I'd bank this 8 and make sure it stays in front of a hole, because if you keep putting it on the rails, you're probably going to get another shot, but you want it out to where you can, if the bank doesn't go. Oh, he's hit it pretty good. Oh, caught the side rail though. Alright, there we go. We've got the 8 out there to where if he gets a shot at it now. Okay, Chris is going to cut this 4. Nicely done. He's got the 6 in the same pocket. Oh, and he's rolled behind the 8. Okay, he does have the 7. He's going to have a tough time getting from the 7 down here to these other 2 balls, though. If he tries to just straight draw this, could draw it over into the side pocket. Needs to put a nice little stroke on this to get it below the side so he can shoot that 3. Who killed Kenny? I've wanted to a couple times, but I've not actually done it. Oh, he tried to 3-railer on that 7 to avoid the scratch, and missed it. So Pete's gonna have another shot at this 8, and he's decided to go up to the upper left corner. And he hit 2. Both these guys are hitting the ball a little thick. They're not cutting it not quite enough. This is the bronze division. Alright, let's see if Pete can cut this 8 in. Well, now they're going to talk. I'm not sure what was said there. He was getting ready to cut that 8 in, and looked like Chris said something to him. Alright, here we go. Well, he decided, well, let's shoot this left-handed. Well, that's more drama into it. Oh, and he spears it right in. Maybe he is left-handed. Alright, Pete takes a 2-0 lead. Later on tonight we have, let's see, I'm not sure what's coming up right after this, but I know starting at 7:30 we have a men's gold division tonight. I believe 7:30, 9, and 10:30 are all men's gold division. And as times would be Central Time. Yeah, we're in the Central Time zone here. We did mostly women's gold earlier today. This was kind of a fill-in match at the last moment. We had a women's gold match scheduled for this time period. And one of the girls called in and said she was going to forfeit. Something happened. She couldn't get here. Or I don't know what. Oh, I believe it was a death in the family or something. So our thoughts are with that family. But so we had a forfeit, and we wanted to be able to put something up there. And this match was needing a table. So we move these guys over to the TV table. Well, it's 2-0, and it appears that they're going to take a little break. Maybe they need to go over to the bar and get some aiming fluid. I don't know. Chuck, you'd be a 650 or 700. Holy smokes, I need weight. Oh, yeah.
I think you guys have to stay last night.
We were here about 10, I guess.
Also, that one game didn't go.
Nah, yeah, it got over, thank goodness.
Have a good evening.
You too. And we've had quite a few of the hotel workers come through here. We're actually, our commentator booth is out here in the hallway, and we've done that so that well, we can be a little louder and we don't bother the players, but also so that the music can play in the room and we don't get in trouble with YouTube for having copyrighted music on our stream. Love the music at this casino. Boy, they really... Of course, if you're going to be called the Hard Rock Casino, you better have good music. A lot of 70s and 80s classic rock. Railbirds. Hey, Kevin. Where were they required to rack? No, the 2-ball was not required to be... It was just 1 in the front, 9 in the middle, and everything else random, but most of the players put the 2 in the back just because there's a lot of tournaments that do require that. We had a question in the chat room about the racking rules at Derby City. Anybody that plays pool or follows pool knows there was plenty of talk about racking and breaking from the Derby City event. Yours truly was the tournament director on duty that night. But I believe they're going to try to get some things worked out for next year. Make it bigger and better. Anytime. Alright, we're playing. These balls didn't spread quite as good as they'd like, so we're kind of looking like we're playing one pocket right now. They're strategically getting their balls where they'd like them to be. Yeah, don't forget to like our friends over at Railbirds TV. They will be streaming the Western BCA Regional Championships from Lincoln City, Oregon. That'll be our next event. And so support their stream there. I will try to get into the commentary booth a couple of times while I'm there. Pretty busy at the tournament desk, but there should be a few opportunities for me to get over and maybe do a little commentating. I'm looking forward to sitting in the booth with both Kevin and Sherry. Alright, Chris is picking off some of these solids. Oh, well, it went, just not in the pocket he'd hoped or planned. Alright, he's put the 12 in front of the 7 in one corner and the 13 caddy corner to that. And has really left no kind of offensive shot. Well, the 1 may go on the side. Okay, he's going to try to do something with this 7. Alright, that was a nice shot. He took that pocket back. He's put the 7 in front of the corner, and he's going to force Pete to do something with that 12. I'm Pete. Yeah, get it out of there. I would like to have got that cue ball more over on the other side of the table, almost up by the 13.
Once that table 2 gets done, will you do our gold? I mean, like up in the corner or something.
I can right do that. And I'm going to give a little view up there in the corner of table 2. Looks like we have a women's match there. And you can kind of see a little more of the room with that camera view. So we'll leave that up in the corner there in case you've got friends or family that may be playing there. It's alright, he's trying to get that 12 out of there where he can shoot at it. If I'm Chris, you couldn't pay me to move that 7 right now. And he's going to try to get over there and mess up the 13 with the 2, but he wasn't quite able to do it. Alright, just put it right in front of that. Yeah, make the 7 and leave the 12 right there. There you go. Now you're forcing the action. Well, Chris, do you want to bank the 1 or the 2? It's kind of your choices here. And he says, I'm banking the 1 cross side. Oh, he didn't get it to go. He's made the 12 and hooked Pete on the 13. Nothing easy this game. Nothing easy. Pete looks like he's probably going to have to go to the side rail to make this 13. The good news is the cue ball should be coming around though for a shot, hopefully at the 8. That 5 is pretty big where it lays. He's going to want to get around to the center of the table if he can. Okay, he made it and he's coming around nice. That was a beautiful shot. Great shot. Now he's just got to roll this 8 in. And that should put him on the hill. Just like that. That was a nice out. Nice kick on the 13 and came around great for the 8. Well, got a pretty nice spread on these balls. There's not a lot tied up. The 1 and the 9 both can go to the left corner pocket. This match is just about finished. Rick just came back to check on me and I said this match is just about finished. I probably just jinxed Pete and myself. Oh, nice shot. If he could have just hit that 9 a little more solid. I've set Chris up nice for a big comeback now. Well, he fired that 13, but it didn't go. And things are starting to tie up a little bit. We got the 4 and the 7 down here blocked by the 14. Looks like he's going to try the combination. Maybe it goes by. Wow. Alright, 7's got that pocket blocked. And the way it's set up, the 4, he should be able to make that 3-ball combination there in the corner. If he gets another shot at it, which that 14's not going anywhere soon. Okay, so Chris kicked and hit his 10. Walked away with the chalk. Well, he got all the way around those. I think he was actually looking to go into him. And now he's stuck behind him. Okay, he's called the 1. Okay, so Chris cuts in the 9. He's left himself a little tough here. I think right now I'd go for that 10 on the side and break these balls out down. He's got a perfect angle to shoot this 10 and go into the, get that 14 out of there. And make the 7. If he just went in a little. Not sure what happened there. If he called safe or... He made the 10. Yeah, I agree, Brian. He must have called safe. That's the only thing I can think of, and I don't know why you would call safe, but... Alright, yeah, I'm shooting... Alright, roll this in. Oh. Alright, Chris, here's a good opportunity for you. Shoot this 14. Try to go between the 6 and... Oh, stay out of that pocket. Yeah, I liked punching that between the 6 and the 2 to keep that from scratching. That's a... As he plays more and gets a little more experienced, he'll learn that that's a dead scratch on that angle into the side. Balls hanging in the corner pocket like to send the cue ball right towards the side pockets. If you don't, put some English on them. Alright, 2 is down. We got the 6. Draw back a little for the 8 in the right hand side. And move on. Got down pretty quick. Okay, made the ball. Yeah, let's finish strong here. And he caught the point. Well, he's left a bank. This is it, Chris. This is your last good chance to win a game. Well, he's going to look at the cut. You better hit it with a little more speed than the last time we had a thin cut. You gotta get it there. There we go. That was a great shot, Chris. Good job. Alright, nobody wants to get bageled, so let's roll this 8 in. There we go. And it's 3-1. Funnier things can happen. Alright, got a pretty good spread down here in the bottom of the table. Gonna start off with this 2. That was a nice cut in the side on the 1. And hopefully he's bumped that hard enough. Yeah, I think he can see the 4. Got the 4 down. Now he's looking at the 5. Nicely done, coming across nice. Ooh, Didn't get over there quite far enough for the 3. I think he might be able to cut this 7 down the rail. We're going to find out. This is kind of how these games have gone. Mike jumps out and runs about 4 or 5 balls off, and then leaves something in front of the hole, and Chris is left scrambling. Wow, Chris really has nothing good. The 14 is close to the corner, but he's got no shot on it unless he kicks at it, which I wouldn't do here. He's got a bank on the 9. The 12's at the, in a funny spot there. And the 7 is blocking everything else. I might just try to play off that 14 up there in the corner and just leave him up. Play safe, but I don't think either one of these guys are really thinking too safe. Okay, he tried to cut the 12 down there and caught the 7. But he hasn't really left a shot, so 7's still in front of the hole blocking everything. I think Mike's looking to see if he can get in there to maybe hit that 3. He's going to kick at the 7. Oh, hit the stripe coming on down first, so that'll be a foul with ball in hand to Chris. This is the bronze division, which would be just below the silver. Alright, so here we go. Pete's got this 3 ball. And he's left himself a tough shot on the 8. Whether he'll try to bank this or try to cut it. Ooh, he banked it, hit it good. Just caught the points on the way in, and it didn't go. But he put a good stroke on it. Alright, Chris, you've got the 8 tied up with the 9, so we can clear off some of this other stuff here. Except for you don't have a shot at any. Okay, yeah, get those separated. There you go. That was a good shot. Okay, he's lining up a kick here. He's counting the diamonds. I believe the 12 is kind of in the way to go to the left side rail. No, it's close. He's looking at the right side rail. Alright, here we go. He got it. He hit it. Nice kick and nice hit. Alright, Chris, everything's out there. You just got to pick them off one at a time. Starts with the 12. Whoa, stop. Don't go in there. Okay, we're okay. I think I'd shoot this 13. He's decided to go with the 11. And he's bumped the 9. Now he's okay. He's blocked the 8 ball in that. So that was kind of a safety right there. He did a good job of bumping that 9 over and blocking the 8, so he decided he could go ahead and play safe. There's no give up in this young man. He's battling. Okay, so Pete took a smart shot there. Made the 9 with the 8 and left the 8 in front of the hole. And yeah, that was a tough shot for Chris. But I believe he has hooked him with the 15. Pete takes his hat and scratches his head. This is where you can kind of curve around the edge of the left edge of the 15, I think. He's probably going to have to go to that side rail first. All right, here we go. I think he's kicking off the top rail just to try to hit it. And he hit it. He hit it. He's left Chris a shot on the 15. All right, Chris, 15 and just follow down for the 10. You've got him set up pretty good here. He's just got to make sure that he pockets the balls. Okay, that was nicely done. Keep your nerves under control here. Nice shot. Roll this in. And as I said before, anything can happen. Yeah, he's stuck onto the rail here. His hands are sweating. All right, 9 ball to pull within 1. Or excuse me, the 8 ball. I don't even know what game we're playing here. 8 in the corner to pull this score to within 1. And he got it. And it's his break. All right, Chris has got the balls all racked up. Starting to feel a little better about himself. And I believe he broke dry. Didn't see anything go. Ball spread pretty good. There's some congestion over here on the left side with the 12, 13, 14, 3, and 5 are all kind of blocking each other. I think I kind of like the solids here, but it looks like Pete likes the stripes. And he's got the stripes. Okay, he's going to play the 11 in the side. Yeah, I like shooting the 4 too. Alright, he gets the combination there. Well, that was a good opportunity to maybe take care of that 15. Bank it now. You don't want to leave it there. You're on it. Okay, he's going to leave it for later for defense. I think he just looked to see if the 12 passes the 14. And we'll never know. Alright, 12 is blocking the 1 and the 6 from the bottom left corner. Five's down, and he's kind of stuck behind the 6-1 here. Not sure there whether that was an attempted safety or an attempted combination. Wasn't too bad a leave though. Got the cue ball back to the bottom rail. And Pizza's all banked the 12. Didn't get it to go, but Phoenix Franks likes my and we'll never know. Maybe that can be my catchphrase now. We'll never know. If you hit the ball you're trying to go by, nobody knows if the ball would have gone or not. Alright. One thing about Chris, he finds his next shot and gets on with it. Oh, seen that so many times this week. They just catch the point going into the side pockets. Okay, got the combination. Boy, I think I'd take the 14 right now, but he's going to leave it down here. Now he's pretty much hooked on everything. And Pete's looking at that 14, but he might be able to go to the side rail. You can see the edge of the 15. Alright, so he played safe off the 15, left the cue ball up by the upper right hand corner. Chris does have a shot on the 7 inside. Really, everything goes here. He could Okay, he looks like he's going to go for the 3 down here in the corner. And with a little help from his friends, he gets it. Now he's pretty much got a bank on the 6. And that's what he's called. And he fired it. Missed the cross side, but he fired it. All right, Pete. If you don't want to be involved in a hill match with Chris, you might want to roll this 15 in. Just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you can go rail first on this 14. Just like that, sends the cue ball over. Well, he would have liked to have gone a little further over. All right, this 8 ball up the rail for the match. And he's overcut it. Don't scratch. And he scratched. Hey, how are you? All right, so Chris has ball in hand and has a good opportunity to pull this to hill. Alright, so he's got that in. He's left himself nice on the 1 and the side. He can just keep his nerves under control here. Whew. Got it. Alright, Chris, just shoot and stop. Don't do anything funny here. There you go, bounce. And this 8 ball to pull it to hill. Here we were 3-0 just a few minutes ago. Some silly commentator said it was almost over, but anything could happen. We got action, boys. Yeah. We're gonna welcome Miss Alicia Rogers to the booth here. She's been in our chat room.
Thank you so much for having me. How's it going here? I see it's Hill.
It's doesn't get any more exciting than this. This is a bronze division, and Pete jumped out ahead 3-0, and Chris is just hung in there for a lack of anything.
Looks like by this time they both forgot who won the flip.
They are. This should be right, I think. I think Pete should be. I don't know. It almost looks like Chris is getting ready to break the balls. Pete's racking out. And it's rack your own. Yeah, he is.
He is too.
I'm thinking that's.
Maybe he asked him to wreck them.
Oh.
You know, actually, I played him once, and he asked me the same thing. I told him no, I wouldn't do it.
Really?
Yeah. He goes, I want to see how you rack. I said, well, I want to see how you rack, so go right ahead. I thought it was a shark move, so I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've done it for like an opponent in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I've done it for people
or,
too.
People that, yeah. Okay.
People that actually need it or have maybe like a disability or something along those lines. Yeah, I've done it. But
yeah, but not just a regular.
Yeah.
Okay, the cue ball flew off the table. I don't know that these guys are aware of that, or that Pete is aware of it.
Yeah, he must not have seen it.
Nope, there you Somebody must have pointed it out to him.
Is that a ladies' match going on the
That
backside
is.
there?
That would be on table 2.
Is that Miss Scott?
Looks like Bree Scott there playing. It's kind of making it her little corner of the room. So we just had her on the TV table here a little while ago.
And even though it's random draw, she's been on the TV table quite a bit.
Yeah, today was all random. Well, it seemed like it was mostly the women's gold, and so I moved some. Well, we had a forfeit. That's how this match ended up on here.
Okay.
These guys were waiting for a table, and we had a forfeit, so Bonnie moved this one to. Oh.
He was doing pretty good action moving the rock around there, but
Yeah, every so often he just gets down to the end of the rack, it seems like, and rattles one.
Let's see here. If he's got enough angle on that 12 ball, I'd probably take the 12 ball and try to run into that 11. But
That
I can't
would,
tell
yeah.
if he's got enough of it or not for the monitor.
And if he doesn't, he could shoot the 10 and get a little more angle. So I don't know that he really thinks that far ahead. Both these guys seem like they're pretty much one ball ahead. Okay, he's chose to play safe, I believe.
It's actually not a bad plan there.
No, that wasn't
It's
a bad
forcing
at
him
all.
to either shoot the one ball, which he wants gone out of the way, or what is that, the 7? Is that the 7 ball? Blue? Yeah.
Yeah, 7 ball.
Cyclop blobs always throw me off.
Yeah, it's probably the only time you play with him is.
It's here, yeah. Here in Nationals. Do you guys still use them at Nationals?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I haven't
sure
been in a
do.
couple years.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
It's not called Nationals anymore. It's the World Championships. Worlds.
Okay.
They changed the name this year.
That actually is a little more fitting for people come from all over the world.
They do. We've got teams from Australia, Portugal, Spain,
I played somebody from Germany before.
Brazil. Yeah, Europe starting to send more and more.
It's unfortunate. He must have put bottom on that, and it just traveled all the way down the rail and right in there.
Oh, they're both leaving now. Not sure.
You getting a ref?
Well, they just have to raise a key. I don't know what they'd need one for. Do they smoke? No. Come on.
And even so, you're not supposed to take a break during the middle of a game.
No. It's odd to see both players walk off in the middle of a game after a scratch like that. Well, we can do until they get back. Let's flip you over. Watch the ladies here for a little bit. Gives you a little bit different view of the room here. We've got 40 tables and 4 rows of 10. As you can see, it's a busy room today. Oh.
There comes the guys back.
And here they come back. I'm not sure. These guys seem to get along okay.
No, that's good. It seems like it seems like he's thinking about taking the right ball. So that's good.
I would definitely shoot. Yeah, start with this 13.
Even if he didn't feel comfortable running it out, he could easily just call safe and make the ball, put it behind the 8 too. And just have him kick at it. But he's got a good run.
Real good opportunity here. Yeah, it's like you don't have to do anything fancy.
A lot of stop shots.
Yeah, it's like everything leads to your next shot. So there we go. Just shoot this, roll forward for the 11.
It's putting bottom on it, it looks like.
Yeah. Okay, he's fine.
Yep,
He
that's
played
okay.
for the 12. I think Pete's going to kick himself if he ends up losing this match.
He was up 3-0, you said?
He was up 3-0, and
wow.
I think he's shot the 8 in a couple of games since then, and
it's crazy.
had the upper hand in every rack. It seemed like it just little funny things happen, but.
So what time is the next match coming up for the broadcast?
Let's see. This was a 4:30, so 6. So in about a half an hour.
Okay.
I believe it's a women's gold match, and then starting at 7:30, we have men's gold action on the TV table.
Okay.
All right. Chris's first opportunity to win this match. What a comeback. He's trying to complete here. He's a little bit over that 5, but stay still. He got it.
Very nice.
That was a great match.
All right, we'll see y'all at 6.
Yeah, we'll see you guys back at 6 in about a half an hour. Well done, guys. Thanks for everybody online joining us. And we'll be back in a few.